Hello, my name is Ian Trelevin. I'm the product owner for P&R for the BI suite of SAP products. Today I've got a performance tip for you for BI 4.0. A large number of the services in BI 4 are Java-based. This includes the web server as well as many services that are hosted by the APS. Java uses a garbage collector to manage memory. It runs periodically to reclaim unused pieces of memory. The default Java garbage collector is single-threaded. This means if you have a multi-core system, a lot of those cores can be put on hold when the garbage collector needs to run. Here's a picture of what it might look like. On larger machines, many tasks can be performed at once. When it comes time to recycling unused memory, the single-threaded garbage collector can cause a lot of processing to pause, and possibly for the system to not be able to take new requests for a brief period of time. You can get around this by enabling Java's parallel garbage collector. Garbage collection will then be done on all the cores in the system rather than just one. The performance increase will depend on your usage, but you should see an increase in performance. In the next section, I'll show you how to turn this on for the web server and the service containers. Note that you will likely have multiple APSs in a typical deployment. You will want to make this change to each APS, and of course the web server. Here you can see me going to the servers collection in the CMC, to the server list, and I'm going to choose one of the APS-based services in this machine. And you can look for adaptive processing service containers in the kind column, and here I'm choosing the Webby container servers. Now the easiest way to change the command line parameters for an APS services are to copy it over to Notepad. And here at the end of the command line parameters, I'm going to put the -XX parameter. And instruct it to use the parallel GC when it runs. I'm going to select all this text. I'm going to take it back to the CMC settings for this APS and paste it in. Save and close, and then restart that service. And if you would of course want to do this for every APS that you have. Now while that's restarting, let's do Tomcat. And this is Tomcat running on Windows, and this is how you change the settings for Tomcat on Windows. Go to the Java options and specify the same command line parameter there to use the parallel garbage collector. And in the Central Configuration Manager, this is where you can restart the Apache Tomcat server so that it runs with those new settings. And now I'll show you how to do it for Tomcat running on Linux or UNIX. In this video, I'm going to log into my Linux server, and I need to change directories to the location where BI4 is installed. This will be different for you, but it'll be the same general path. And in the SAP Bob J folder, I'm going to first make sure that the web server is running. And they're already running. Now I'm changing into the Tomcat folder, and that's where I can find the configuration file for Tomcat. I'm going to edit setenv.sh. In the line that says Java Ops, I'm going to add the command line parameter instructing it to use the parallel garbage collector. Save that file. And I'm going to shut down Tomcat and then start it up again. And that's all you have to do on Linux and Unix. So there you go. For more BI, PNR, and sizing information, visit us at www.sap.com/BI sizing. Thank you very much.